Make sure you get...
We're rolling, by the way. So. Mohammed, IFL TV, MTK Global. This is crazy. This is the first interview I've done with you ever.
Is it?
Yeah.
We've done a few interviews out.
What, on Instagram Live?
Yeah, on Instagram Live or on their own phones, haven't we?
Oh dear.
Yeah, how you doing? You alright?
I'm alright.
How was the old train journey?
Oh, man. It was 10 minutes away from Lime Street. Liverpool Lime Street, and it was stuck for 40 minutes, engine going on and off. Then you said, come get the driver to get me on the track.
Jump out. You could have got out the tracks, we could have sent the driver to pick you up.
It's all good, we held the presser up.
We got there. Held the presser up just for you.
Lee, what's the plan with Rocky, Martin, Terry Flanagan, guys who have been right at the top of the sport, fighting guys we're not familiar with?
Yeah, this show is obviously packed with names, but obviously not fighting big names. But obviously Rocky's fight against Pazzi Wapazzi. Hang on.
Have you done that right?
Yeah. Pazzi Wapazzi, yep. He's a big knockout artist, but obviously, like Rocky said in the presser, he's never boxed anybody, knocked out anybody that's worth knowing. So.
Oh, he has in the canteen.
Yeah, in the canteen, the Tanzania canteen. It's actually pretty funny for Rocky. Yeah. But obviously, he's lost against good fighters from Germany and stuff like that. So he's a live opponent. But obviously, Rocky needs somebody. You try and match him, Rocky. But obviously, I'm trying to match him, and you're trying to find somebody that will actually fight him. Obviously, his last fight was against Canelo. People were asking for the silly money, but this is a live fight. Rocky's got to get through this, and then obviously he can move on and target another world title.
So just plan to keep kind of, as I said, Terry Flanagan, Martin Murray, Rocky, these top guys busy? With
Terry, when he signed with MTK, I'm pretty sure the plan was for him to have 3 8-rounders. This will be his third 8-rounder in 6-7 months. So then once he's done them 3 8-rounders, he's ready to go. So he'll be targeting a lightweight world champion or a European champion. Or so. He wants to get back to that world level. So that's what he's got to get back. He wanted 3 8-rounders to get him back on the horse after 2 defeats and get back. With Martin Murray's mandatory for the EBU European title at middleweight.
Who holds that?
An Italian, with Christian Kirchi. So he's mandatory for that. So that's possibly the next step. But Martin, like I just said there, Martin's pretty highly ranked, so he could get a world title shot within the next couple of months. One of the champions could go, look, a voluntary or something like that. So Martin's up there still, and Martin looking for another big fight.
Jed Carroll, Jeff Ofori, I think that
great fight. It's only been made like not even 2 weeks.
Wow.
Just rang up Jeffrey Ofori. We tried making another fight. It didn't happen. We wanted to make Jed for the Central Area title, but that didn't happen. Steve Brogan holds that. So that's stuff. Obviously, Jed gets through Ofori, which is a very tough fight. But if he gets through that, then obviously he'll be looking to fight for his first title early in 2020.
All right, away from Liverpool, so you've got a massive fight in Glasgow, top of the bill.
Fight.
Lee McGregor and CashFruit.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Sold about 800 tickets between just them two. So it's a massive fight. We're all behind, obviously, our boy Lee McGregor. It's a massive ask because CashFruit's a quality fighter, but Lee McGregor's star quality. So we're looking forward to having a massive show, sold out show. It's only 7 fights on the show, but it's sold out. Kieran Smith's fighting a 16-0 boy, so it's 2 fights on the top and co-main are both undefeated fighters, 4 undefeated fighters. So really looking forward to getting up there. It's a bit of a hectic schedule. Liverpool to Glasgow Liverpool to Glasgow.
You can't even remember it.
I can't remember it, but it's a bit of a hectic schedule, but obviously it gets done. We look forward to a massive weekend for MTK Global. It's a massive show last week with our record numbers on the IFL YouTube.
What was it, 140?
So I think it's about 140, isn't it, Isaac? Oh,
all right, Cliffy.
You lied. You lied on camera, mate. That's not right. Yeah. Anyway, it's like over. It's beat our total from David Price a couple of years ago. Whatever.
Cliffy, get the exact number.
Get up.
What was the David Price fight?
Helmet. Anyway, it was 125. Oh, whatever. Have a nice
Alright, they
day.
both did big numbers.
Yeah, they both done big numbers. Anyway, what we're looking at, we've beat that in the so hopefully this weekend with the Glasgow show or Liverpool, we're looking to get them numbers. We've been hitting 50, 60, 70,000, so now it's time to start hitting over hundreds. So it's better for MTK and obviously IFL.
Absolutely. All right, Lee, and thank you very much for your time.
That's all right, mate.
Nice doing an interview on camera rather than...
I'm surprised you've actually made it here today. Obviously, Vegas, then LA, and now Liverpool.
Well, who else
And
is
then
gonna
when
do
you
it?
off to next week?
Wilder.
Can't even come to the golden contract.
Well, I can't be in Vegas and in
Liberty.
London, can I?
That's all right. We've got the number one, Coogan.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oscar?
Oscar's all right. He's getting up there. Andrew's bottom of the pole.
He's doing a diner roll up in Scotland, isn't he?
I don't know. Anybody, Andrew just wants to call everybody out. I think he thinks he's a boxer. He's an interviewer.
Oh yeah, I see. He tweeted when I called out Andy. That was a joke.
I
by the
know.
way,
He just
but
jumps on it.
That was a wind up.
He's all right.
All right, cheers, Lee.
Go on, mate.